And we thank you, Scott. Now, with some schools coming back with in-person learning, there's a looming question educators have about substitute teachers. Homa Bash breaks it down in this Safely Back to School report.
What was already tough is getting even tougher. Educators tell me there was a sub shortage before the coronavirus pandemic was ever on anyone's radar.
So the need is great.
That's Scott DeMauro, president of the Ohio Education Association. The statewide teachers union represents nearly 120,000 teachers.
I think there's going to be a real challenge getting a lot of people who have traditionally chosen to serve as substitutes, people who are retired teachers or people who are in their second career. A lot of people like that don't want to be anywhere near schools because, they're concerned about their health and they're concerned about their safety.
DeMauro says schools will have to get creative in recruiting from different pools of people to encourage them to come into the classroom. And they'll have to get more competitive with pay and benefits. Currently, most subs make barely above minimum wage and they don't have health insurance.
This substitute shortage is one of many reasons why we need the federal government to act to provide additional resources so that school districts can pay competitive wages for people to come in and provide those necessary supports.
The Wren Hill Group employs roughly 3,000 subs and contracts with many districts all across Northeast Ohio. And right now, they're busy recruiting. A click through their website shows not just sub-teacher positions open, but also ones like sub-custodian, food service, even principals. In Ohio, you need to have at least a bachelor's degree for short-term situations. In most cases, you need to be licensed for long-term assignments. Wren Hill told News 5 they're not just focusing on recruiting those who have lost their jobs during the pandemic, but also new graduates looking to build their resumes and get experience. With that said, DeMauro wants to remind districts to maintain their strict safety guidelines and background checks, regardless of how tight staffing may get.
You want people going into schools not just for the money, but also because, like the rest of us who have chosen this for our career, they care about the success of students. And I know there's a lot of people out there that feel that way.
In Cleveland, Homa Bash, News 5.